the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale. It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champion. Should I name them all? Flyweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, and light middleweight. He's won championships in each one of those divisions. King Rod, Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
The height, how is that going to... He's going to need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation.
Usually you don't need a weather report. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. So much firepower here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is up. Hold that thought! Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I thought that was the... Hold it right there! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
Here we go for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Failing to score with that. Hold it right there. Pacquiao is rocked. How did they survive that?
Days now needs to steady the pace.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round. Did you see that? Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be... Did you see that? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And down goes Pacquiao. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect catch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They exchange punches. A perfect counter left. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Nice counter shot. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods. Took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
What are you doing?
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this fight is over. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won.
You out. You should start playing Rockwet League.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters,
It's King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in... It's the Pac-Man.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That punch is beginning to take its toll. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. There's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Let's talk about Garcia in that last. There's the bell to start round three. counterpunch right up the middle. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. Every time they drop. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They exchange punches. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Both men step back for just a moment. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that lap.
Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
His stamina is off the charts. Only catching air with that hook. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. Talk about Garcia in that last round.
Switching on.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Punch, counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through it. Oh, wait a minute! Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Pacquiao is rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punching. A lot of effort being exerted here. That counter shot lands. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. Hold it right there. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao.
Get your mind back on the ground.
And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Just missed with that hook. These two... I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.